Hey Raz, how's it going? Hey Chris, yeah, if you put the silly putty too thin, you can run into an issue. But other than that, if it's on there fairly thick, you shouldn't have a problem. Like if you put the silly putty on there and it's sort of like, you start to see like a little bit of paint showing through, you know, you can run into an issue. But if you go on fairly thick, you won't have a problem. Unless you use lacquers and enamels that could react to silly putty, but I don't use lacquers or enamels, so hey there, Yuma. Hopefully I said that right. doing some tedious masking here before we can get to the hair. What's up, Raphael? Yeah, I'm bad with the online names, so just gotta bear with me on that stuff. Yeah, masking is boring and tedious. I wish there was an easier way, but that's why if you're patient and get used to it, it doesn't really bother you as much anymore. At least it doesn't bother me. I realize after doing this so long, trying to rush masking and then run into issues and it looks like crap, it's better just to sit there, play some music or whatever, and just mask away. That's why I do all the trim. You can see I did all that orange trim around her hair. Makes life easier to mask. At least with Silly Putty. If it doesn't have to be super perfect, makes life easier. Hey Jigsaw, how's it going? Good news with Velma is I almost finished her base. I put a couple late nights into it this past week. Tomorrow, if maybe I could spend an hour or two, I can finish it up, get the video up, and then I can start focus on painting her. Yep, another Friday. Starting to get cooler out. Got that Halloween October air coming in. Yeah, putting the final touches today, get the hair done. Maybe if the hair dries up enough, we could do the eye decals. And then after that, I'll probably just do some final touch-ups during the week. And then I could put up a final video. I might do a final video on her once Velma's done. Get them both up at the same time so they could be side by side. So it might be a week or two before I do that. Been so busy in the garage this week, just starting out a whole bunch of new customs and stuff, so things kind of got delayed. Hey, raccoon. Hey, Mirage. Alright, we're almost done masking. Almost. Alright. Double check, make sure I got everything. Just to be on the safe side, in case there's any finger oils or any kind of residue, it's good to kind of just give it a quick spray, primer. This stuff dries fairly fast. If it's a tiny chip, just use some of the Tamiya putty. If it took a chip though, that could be your primer wasn't really bonding too well. Did it take primer from the resin, or did it just pull a chip out? Even some force. Did you scrape it, or did the silly putty actually pull it? I mean, if you're unmasking it and you're using a tool, then yeah, I could see the chip happening. I've done it plenty of times myself, using some force, but I rarely have any problems with pulling silly putty off and it pulling something out of it though. Alright, I'm just going to do sort of a darker base. So I'm just going to mix some mahogany and some red together. Should give me enough of a color I want for now. I gotta mix up some more cleaner. I forgot to do that. Still using this Glass Plus stuff mixed with a little bit of water and alcohol. Alright, so I have a bottle of mixture of orange, from another project. So we're going to see how this looks. Alright, so right now it's a very muted orange, so I gotta keep on layering it. I want to try to keep that shadow as best as I can. So this is the red from Vallejo, so I'm just gonna kind of just keep layering it. Sort of what I did with the Jean Grey hair, I just kind of keep adding reds and oranges to kind of blend it all out. That would look kind of cool with the blonde hair. I know exactly the hair you're talking about from the Spice Girls. Good old 90s style. They need to bring that style back. I always liked that where they had the, you know, like brown hair and then they had the blonde highlights at the bangs. The whole pink hair and blue hair style now doesn't really do it for me. So this is a light red from Model Air. This is actually not a bad color to add on to this too as well. Just to kind of... Though it goes on very thin for some reason. I'm not sure why this such a thin orange. Alright, now at this point I kind of like to add a little pearl to the orange. This kind of metallic gold from Auto Air. Hey Hulk, it may look dark in camera, but I'm going with more of that fiery orange. So right now I'm just kind of got to go back in there with some reds. Alright, let's bring it over to the other camera so you guys see a little bit where I'm at. So, it's kind of hard to see. So you kind of see them, those highlights help a lot. I gotta hit underneath a little bit more. But I think maybe we'll do a little bit more. Now it's really shiny from the metallic, but once I dull it down, it's come together a little bit better. So it's not really, what's one called? It's not really this picture, but it's not really this one either. But it's got more of a, you know, I like the little bit of darker under here because it helps bring it up more. So I keep playing with it a little bit more here and there. Hey Scott. I don't know, do you guys want to see stronger, a little bit of a stronger highlights, not headlights. I could do sort of a dry brush up here and a little bit over there, and maybe that'll make it pop a little bit more. It's kind of hard to hit these certain spots with the airbrush. Could try a little bit, see how it works. Worst case scenario, just go back to where it was. Take some of the orange, some of the maybe a dab, just a dab of yellow. So yeah, that brings out the strands a little bit more. I don't know how well if you guys can see it. And now it's looking more like the jean hair. Alright. So what do you guys think? Sort of a nice fiery orange hair. Try a little bit of a highlight, some pearl white mixed with some of the other colors, tone it down, see if we can just kind of create a little bit of a highlight up top. I figure her hair would be a little bit more silky than Velma's, so that's why I'm kind of adding a little bit more pearls into it. Whereas when I do Velma's, it kind of won't be as silky. So I think this is working out pretty well. But I kind of like it. I think that's kind of where I want it to be. Because when I do Velma, she's going to be like a darker brown base with like reddish highlights. Because she's kind of more of that, you know, I guess what is it, more of a brownish hair? Yeah, Daphne uses all the hair care products. Velma just kind of probably doesn't. That's kind of the philosophy, which is fine. That works. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of the same colors I use for Jean Grey, except with Daphne I have a lot more cuts into the hair, so it's a little bit more strands. So at least what we'll do is we'll use a satin varnish on it, so we'll keep her a little bit shiny but not flat. And we'll mix a little satin with a couple drops of matte. So I like to do with hair, not the whole entire hair piece. So I have the Duplicolor clear coat. What I like to do is sort of just spray up here and a little bit around there, just in case you turn it upside down or this hair hits something, at least some of this part up there is sort of protected a little bit more, if it makes sense. So let me get my varnish mixed up real quick. Yeah, Raz, the camera that is for the airbrush booth is, it's my old camera from like 2011, I think, or 2014, one of those years. I have to get rid of it, so I'm waiting for the Black Friday sales. If I get the Black Friday sales, I'm going to buy a 4K camera, and I'm going to be using that for the desk and for all my filming. And the camera that's at my desk now, I'm going to bring it to this airbrush booth. Just kind of waiting for those sales, if there is any sales this year. But either way, I'm still going to get a better camera, because this one's just causing me too many issues. Alright, so basically kick on the airbrush booth, and just sort of kind of give a little coat there, and a little bit of a coat there. And then start hitting the varnish on it. Yeah, that's the goal. I'm hoping, because you know, Black Friday and all those sales are right around the corner. So if I could just last a little bit longer. I like the camera that I have over the desk. They just have a 4K version now. So I figured I'll get that one. Because the camera I'm using now is just way, way too old. A little out of time, can't spend all the money right away, you know. But I think it's time to actually get something good. The other thing too is I have a lot of lights right above this desk, this booth. So all those lights are washing out the colors on the screen. But in person I could see what I'm going for, you know. Yeah, Raccoon, that's the problem. You could go to Best Buy, but basically you just test the items and then you order it online. That's what Best Buy's become. I just hope they have some sales this year, because with all these all these products that are not coming out and are all delayed, they might not have any deals. And if there's no deals to be had, then oh well. And I don't like getting the refurbished ones. I don't trust those. Yeah, I belong to a perk program I got into a few years back, and basically you go through the perk program and you order the items and you get all these extra points. So if you have a credit card with points and then you have this perk program, I get like double the points type thing. But sadly, last year on Black Friday there was nothing that I needed, you know, like certain computer parts, just there was nothing I can order through the program, so it sucked. So I'm hoping this year maybe I'll have better luck. Well, if you read a lot of what Best Buy has done is they realized that they were never going to compete with all the online stores. So basically, they're just basically a store that rents out space to store like Apple, you know, and all these different companies. So people can go in there and test the products. That's basically what Best Buy's become. I watched a couple of videos on it. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I remember going into Best Buy and they had movies, video games, computers, appliances, but they don't do that anymore. Then again, there's no DVDs, cassettes, CDs, that's all gone anyway, so they had to change with the times. Although I did like the movie deals, you know, you go in there and you grab a new movie and stuff, but I ripped everything to a hard drive anyway. So everything I ever owned is on a hard drive. I'd take a Sam Goody before I'd want Best Buy to go back the way it was. Sam Goody was better. Is there really Sam Goody still? I thought they went out of business a long time ago. Hey Chris, how's it going? I haven't had a chance to speak to you in a while. I did see your new post on Instagram. That artwork's amazing. I got a couple touch-ups here and there, but so far looking good. Get you a little bit better view. Trying to do this without ripping anything. Alright. So I did do her fingernails this week and I gave her a light whitish pink. Yeah, so I like the hair on that. It's not like a well, actually, if you see it in person, because the camera might make it look a little more red than it is, it's definitely more orange. So I got to do some touch-ups. Where's your base? Sort of finished up the base too. So I put this at the bottom. So that's done with that. So put her on the base. So you can see how the base is looking. It looks good next to Velma's base. I pretty much got it almost finished up, but I got to get the video up on that. So I think once we add the eyes in there, I might have to touch up the eyes. I want to let the hair actually set before I do the eyes, because I think if I try to mess with it today, it's kind of still tacky. So I'm just going to like let it sit for a day or two. I'm going to do any touch-ups I need to do. I'm going to get the bones. I was sort of doing some textures on the back of the bones, but I got to finish these up. So I'll have a final video up of her once I'm all done, but I'm going to save it until Velma is ready to go. So it'll probably be a few weeks, but at least what I'll do though is maybe I'll take a picture of what I got when she's done and post it. But yeah, I like it. I like the hair a lot on this. It's got that old school feel to her. Can't get the camera all the way back though. Poison's legs? I have a poison in the garage. I've had it for a long time. Oh, the Poison statue from Street Fighter. I'm thinking the damn Poison from Sideshow. Yeah. I forget the name of the artist. I think his name is Dodun Funga? Something like that. That one over there. I want the Pop Culture Shock, the new one, because I have the older one, but they won't sell it separate, which sucks. The new one looks absolutely phenomenal, but I'm not buying Hugo just to get Poison. But if they ever release her single, I'll get her. But if they're not going to do it, then I'll move on to other stuff. Yeah, I understand why they did it so they can sell Hugo, but it's such a phenomenal statue that they redid Poison. I think they could probably sell another 500 of her, you know? Hey David, how's it going? Yeah, that's the name of the artist. I think that's the name of that artist of the Poison. I don't know, I saw it, I liked it, so I purchased one of his files on Gumroad. And I had a print made of it. It's a good reference. I like the way he drew the abs and stuff, so. Yeah, I really, really love the Poison, but. And also, the Pop Culture Shock 1/3 Vampirella. So I think I'm gonna get that for a custom. Now, normally I don't do 1/3 items, but a friend of mine supposedly can get a deal. Partially also as a trade-off. So I think I'm going to get the Pop Culture Shock Vampirella, and I think I'm going to do a custom project off of it. Just so I could say, you know, I did something in a 1/3 once. I liked the Lady Death, but I didn't feel like a Lady Death sculpt to me. It felt too realistic. I don't know, I didn't feel like Lady Death drawings. But the Vampirella looks absolutely amazing. So that might be something later on next year. 1/3 are probably like, so she's, what is she, like 18 inches? She's about, yeah, so she's about 18 inches, so 1/3 are usually like 25 inches, I think. 24 to 25. So basically she would be about like, she would be, yeah, so this is where my light is, so she would be, come up to about maybe there. So yeah, 1/3 is probably like that tall. So I just wanna test the waters with a 1/3. But they're expensive, so it's kind of hard to really see what you could do with a 1/3. But supposedly they're going to be doing Purgatory and also Deja Thoris in a 1/3, so that might be interesting. But yeah, 1/3s are really big. I think the problem with 1/3 scales is the boxes they come in are insane. So, like, if I get a 1/3 to own, probably could only own one of them, because I don't know where the hell I would put the box. Yeah, Raz, I got some debates on it. It all depends on if Prime 1 shows off a Power Girl, then I'll get the Pop Culture Shock Vampirella to do a custom project off of and then sell. But if they don't do it, maybe I'll use Vampirella for something I want. I'm not sure yet. It all depends. That's a long project down the line. That Vampirella probably won't come out to probably next fall. unless it comes out in the spring, but I think probably the fall. I gotta trying to plan out some projects for next year, you know. And I still got the Dage Outdoors from Sideshow to do a video series on. So that's after Daphne and Velma. Lot to do, lot to do. But anyway, so for April, I was in the garage yesterday working on a lot of sanding on projects. So I actually had a chance to kind of sand her down a little bit, clean it up. My friend yelled at me because she's supposed to have baggier legs. I told him, I said, you make your own then. So this April is kind of a good project if she does well, and I kind of like how it turns out, and somebody picks her up. Maybe down the line I'll do another April, but I'll do it my way. But we'll see. I have a funny feeling a lot of companies are going to start making April O'Neils now because there seems like turtles are becoming popular again with that, was the Last Ronin storyline. So I have a funny feeling we're going to see a slew of April statues coming out. Hey Butterfly, how's it going? Yeah, Butterfly, we did the hair today. So Daphne's pretty much done. It's gonna clean up the eyes. Then I'm gonna add the eye decals. Gonna have to add the bones, well, the Scooby snacks to her hand, and she's done. Touch-ups here and there. I gotta touch up some of the hair spots. But other than that, she's pretty much ready to go. So maybe we'll do a little work on April. Let's see, what do we got here? And then we also got Giganta to start working on. I remember last week you guys were telling me to look up some armor for her. What was it again you guys were telling me for Giganta? David, no, this is the Adam Hughes Rogue statue. It was one of these items I had on my shelf since like 2015 to get rid of. But yeah, for Giganta, this is the next video series. Well, not video series, the live stream character. But I forgot the armor you guys were telling me to look up. I forgot to look up for some pictures. I don't know if anyone's got anything to recommend me now. I want to try to plan it out a little bit, start getting reference on my screen, and figure out what to do. Oh yeah, this is Power Girl, I'm sorry. This is Power Girl from Sideshow. This is going to be Giganta. And this is Adam Hughes Rogue for April. Yeah, Raz, last week when we were talking about Giganta, a couple of you guys recommended me something to look up for armor. Instead of doing exactly what's in the picture, you guys said look up some other stuff. I forgot what it was. I should have wrote it down after the stream, but I forgot about it. I don't feel like going into the stream to see what you guys said. Yeah, but for Giganta we have a different head though. This is a Wonder Woman head from somebody that got me a copy from a kit. I still have to work out her chest a little bit more to clean this up before I do the outfit. Oh, you guys are killing me. You guys, I forgot what it was. Was it... I don't know if it was some kind of armor or outfits you said to look up. I don't know if it was like Roman or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it was. Gladiator stuff. Okay. So it was too much look like Wonder Woman? Alright, I want to write it down. See if I can find some stuff this week as well. Alright, I looked up, I'll look up some pictures. I'll look up Roman, Wonder Woman, Gladiator. Maybe I could find something, nothing too crazy, but something to kind of give me some ideas. Yeah, I just got a little more fine tuning to do, especially on the neck. Yeah, I don't want to make her look like a Wonder Woman outfit, but I don't want to make her look like a gladiator that she's actually like super gladiator. I want to make it more elegant, so I'll have to look up some ideas. Oh yeah, that's right, the wizard, World War II, let's see. I'm just kind of looking online a bit. Yeah, some of that stuff I'm looking, it's too armorish, you know? I know what you're saying, but I don't want to go like Amazon. Actually, I think I found something. Let's see what you guys think about something. Damn it. No, I want to go more with the dress. I like the dress, but I just found this picture. Let me know what you guys think of something. If I go this route, that means I'm gonna have to take the breasts down. So that's a question. I'm curious if you guys think I should take the breasts down or leave them power girlish. Let's see. Where is it? Now I'm not saying exactly that, but what if I do more of like the wrinkles? Autobot John, thanks for watching. I'm glad it's working out for you. Warrior Princess? Let me look her up. Yeah, Warrior Princess has too much leather though. See, hold on, I think I found. You know what I'm looking? I'm looking up keywords like princess, Roman princess type stuff. Hold on, I got this picture. What happened? Oops. So let's. Sorry, just bear with me. Trying So the girl, let's see, hold on, let's see, so pictures in front. So what about something like the one here, like this one, sort of how that dress kind of goes around her a bit. Divide. If you got a keyword for me to look up, I can. I don't. The whole logging in pictures are kind of eh. kind of brainstorming. You could always send me a link on Instagram as well. Oh, I think I found a really good picture, but hold on, let's see with yeah, there you go. That was actually the same thing I just saw. All right, let me put this picture up. I think this picture sort of feels a little more elegant. I like this one. Later, Butterfly. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, I kind of like this picture here. Let me know what you guys think. Where the hell did it go? I kind of like this one, just the way it goes across her chest and sort of how it kind of comes down. Hey, what's up, Terrell? Yeah, 230 for Assassin. Giganta has like a ton of different outfits, but I want to go more with this one from the old anime JLL. So I kind of like that one. I mean, that's a little bit too long, of course. We're gonna have to shorten it down. But I'm thinking, I mean, I want to keep it close to the artwork of Giganta, though. I don't want to stray too much from it because I don't want it to just look like a Roman goddess female. I want to look like Giganta. But I kind of like the way this outfit is, so you figure if we put this around Power Girl like so, right? Yeah, I know. I'm saying that it's not a bad idea if I was going that route, but we want to keep it Giganta the best we can. So that means what I'll have to do is sort of sand down the outfit a bit, because then if we, I'm trying to think, so if our belt buckle's here, I mean, I could, you know, maybe add armbands or something, but we'll see how that goes, or bracelets or something. So if this was sort of, you know, I can't capture it 100%, but like say, you know, we started adding the wrinkles. I don't know how that would look with her chest. going to be a huge chest then if I do it that route. I mean, I could do it, but I don't know, that's kind of the point of the stream with these characters. Can you guys give me some feedback on what you want to see, and we could see if we could pull it off. Where is... Yeah, we can, trying to think, if I do the belt buckle first, then I can do the dress going into the buckle. You know, I'm just trying to brainstorm at the moment, because it will be a huge chest on her, you know? I mean, the wrinkles I could pull off. The only problem is she might be too big of a chest to do it. Yeah, the idea is I want to make her look classy, but I want it to be Giganta from the anime. Alright, so if I'm gonna have to probably sand them down though to get rid of those lines so I can do the wrinkles. So if we were to do the wrinkles, it would have to be sort of like in here. Kind of come down and sort of kind of play with the wrinkle a little bit, sort of like this. And the belt buckle. So it won't look exactly like the artwork, but I'll have to do my own take. And then what we do is we have sort of the belt buckle, which would be like here. And then we'll do something like there. Harley Quinn animated, is that something new or old? I'll look up now. Oh yeah, it's pretty much almost the same outfit. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Oh, I'm definitely keeping her a short skirt. I'm not giving her a long skirt, Raz. Don't worry about that. So, basically, so if that's where the belt buckle goes, and this is the skirt, you know, so we'll have the skirt sort of, you know, sort of blowing. So I think what we'll do is we'll blow it in the wind, you know, and then we'll have her hair go this way. So if you're looking at her face on, you know, sort of like that. So actually the slit would be right under her hand, you know, a little bit of a wind kind of come in this direction type thing. And then this part could kind of flow back this way. So something like that, you know. So what we'll do is we'll keep the chest. Oh yeah, definitely have the hair going. You know, we're gonna follow the hair, but the hair would definitely be going like, you know, the hair would definitely be coming like, going like something like that, you know. So I think we'll keep the slit like right somewhere. I'll have to figure it out because I can't remove this hand. But if we kind of keep it like wrinkles, sort of. Now just remember, this is just, you know, playing with silly putty. This isn't the sculpt, so, you know, we're just kind of brainstorming where we're going to be with it. So like I said, I got to do the belt first. And I think what I need to do is sort of sand down the center a bit so I can do a little bit of sort of wrinkles in a sense. Right, okay, so like I said, she didn't have bracelets, but we could do bracelets, I guess. Yeah, Raz, you know what it is? We don't have the color scheme on her yet. We don't have the hair going with the earrings, so right now it looks like a barbarian. But when you start adding in all that other stuff to her, it kind of comes together, you know? Like I said, this is just brainstorming shit. It's just kind of good to just throw some silly putty around. I'll take a picture with my camera just to kind of have the picture. This piece is sort of a little round piece up here. So something like that. That's why I always wanted to do a custom off the Power Girl statue, so just not Power Girl, of some another character. So I thought this would be kind of cool. Okay, I think that's gonna work. I think we got an idea. So do you guys want to go this route then? Alright, take some pictures, got a better idea what I'm going for. I think once the hair is done, nice big flowing hair in the back would work pretty well. I gotta get the belt done first. I could add a drape, but the problem is she didn't have that, and I think it would mess with the hair, because then I would have to flow it, you know? Since it's going to be slit in her, wherever I friggin' decide to put the slit back here. No, the cartoon doesn't have bracelets, but like, you know, I get to do whatever I want. It's my custom, and this is kind of brainstorming. So what we can do is we can kind of have maybe the skirt flow a little bit too. Kind of come up, see a little bit booty. Oh, maybe something like that. This will kind of come that way, and it's kind of, Terrell, it's kind of just having some fun, just kind of making something a little bit different, kind of test the limits of taking an anime character and making it a little bit more realistic. Yeah, see, Raccoon knows we gotta have a little bit of the booty showing. As far as her boots go, I kind of like the way they are in the cartoon. So basically, just kind of something like that, I guess. Yeah, nowhere near Velma, but a little bit of the booty back here, you know, a little bit of something over there, but nothing too crazy. I just have to kind of figure out how I'm gonna play that, because it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Yeah, I think this will work. I think this might be a little bit fun, you know. It's not anime, it's a little bit more of the realistic look. It might go well with other DC statues, you know? Yeah, the bracelets look good. I think the bracelets kind of add a little bit extra to it, you know? I think the bracelets would kind of go good. But I think, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I gotta play with a lot. This is gonna be a little bit tricky. Can't really think of the paint just yet. But we do have to give her the sort of the earrings things. you know. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty cool. A little bit more of a realistic Giganta with the Power Girl body. She look like a badass, especially this head. I like the way this head is turning out already. Yeah, alright, so this will be a fun one. Just a matter of, we'll do the belt, we'll do the shoes, the belt first, we'll do the bracelets, we'll do that simple stuff. I'll work on the neck too, get the head removable, and then from there it's a matter of really focusing on the dress, and then the hair is at the end. So it's not really too complex. It's a matter of just kind of designing it as I go. Alright, I think we got a plan on this. I just gotta get in the garage and fine tune a little bit more. Actually, I don't really need to do the neck as much as I thought. I can actually patch some of it right now, because we're gonna have to do this circle thing. Of course, it'll be a little thinner. It's not going to be as thick. Sorry, I'm just brainstorming as I go. I like to kind of see where I'm going with this stuff. It's going to have a nice chest, though. That's a cool thing. Power Girl's got a huge chest on her, so... I don't have really any DC characters. At the end, this would look kind of cool standing next to a Superman or something. Well, actually, I got Wonder Woman. I'll put her next to Wonder Woman when I'm done. I have the newer Wonder Woman premium format. But I think she's bigger, though, than... Actually, you know what? Let me go get her now. What the hell? Let me go grab her from my shelf. Hold on. Yeah, Wonder Woman's a little bit bigger than the Power Girl, but not bad. That'll be kind of a nice display, seeing those two together when I'm all done. Yeah, not bad. Alright, we got a plan. Yeah, I like this Wonder Woman a lot, except I don't like the paint application. They made her look like a zombie. Someday I'm gonna actually redo this item for myself. I don't like the boots, and I don't like the chest armor. I want to do the more classic version, but that's something way down the line whenever I get to it. But yeah, this is a good Wonder Woman. If you're a fan of Wonder Woman, this one is actually really nice what they did. I just didn't like the design of the outfit. I want to go more with the Terry Dodson look. Way down the line I'll get to it. we got our plan. I got my pictures, I got my reference. So next Friday we'll start working on Giganta. Try to start doing the belt, the boots, and whatever else I can get ready going. And then we'll do a little bit of anything else, and then I'll try to get Velma done, and we'll get those videos up. But I'm gonna call it early tonight because I gotta run out and get some stuff done. But thanks for the feedback. I think this is gonna look pretty cool. I just gotta do some more designing, and we can start plugging away. So you guys, thanks for the feedback. Thanks for coming in, and have a good weekend.